Hello guys, I'm Brianna, and on this episode of Meal Prepping with Brianna, we will be using shrimp. This is a frozen bag. You can use fresh. This is brown rice and quinoa. I'll be using both. Yes. Fresh broccoli, or you can use frozen broccoli. Either one is fine. I'm using fresh. As well as frozen spinach or fresh spinach. I will be using both. So let's get started. So now I will be draining out the shrimp. I already thawed it out because it was frozen. Now you can peel the shrimp. This is a long process, so I would recommend for everyone to sit down. You do want to have an area where you put the shells of each shrimp. So I have a napkin, as you can see. Now I will be adding 1/2 cup of brown rice and 3/4 cup of quinoa. The reason I add both is because I love the health benefits of both of quinoa and brown rice, but I do not like eating quinoa by itself. So I do add brown rice with my quinoa. Fresh broccoli. So you heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. I will be using fresh broccoli. I'm not using the frozen. It is completely fine to use the frozen broccoli, but I will be using the fresh kind. Now I will be seasoning my shrimp and broccoli with Creole seasoning. I will also be using onion powder. It is 100% fine to season your food. A lot of people believe that when you're eating healthy, you shouldn't season your food. But that is completely false. As you can see, I'm using whole oregano. I am only putting the oregano on my shrimp as well as the lemon pepper seasoning. I will not be putting that in my broccoli, only on my shrimp. And like I was saying before, it's 100% fine for you to use seasoning when you're eating healthy. Honestly, just don't want to go super crazy with the extra salt and extra sugar that you add in your food when you're cooking. But as you can see, I am distributing the seasoning all throughout my broccoli and my shrimp. I will be using this Caribbean jerk marinade. This is bomb. I got it at Walmart for $2 or less. Yes. Now I'm just trying to make sure that all of my shrimp gets a little bit of that jerk marinade. So I have 2 skillets and I will be adding butter in mine. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you choose. Just don't go crazy with whatever you choose. So on one skillet, I will be adding broccoli, and on the other skillet, I will be adding my seasoned and marinated shrimp. Now I'll be adding apple cider vinegar. You can use regular vinegar as well, but this is all I had. I believe adding vinegar to any vegetable makes it a little bit more enjoyable. I had a little pot boiling in the back, and now I will be adding some frozen spinach to that pot. As you can see, I cut out a little bit of it, as well as some fresh spinach. Fresh is my favorite, any type of fresh vegetable, but I used the frozen to show you guys that it is an option as well. Next, I will be distributing my broccoli all throughout my containers. When I meal prep, I do try to keep my vegetables on one side, my starch on the other, and my meat in the middle. Now I will be adding my brown rice and quinoa mixture with my cooked spinach. I try to add some type of vegetable to my carbs so I won't feel so bad about eating the carbs. Here you see me mixing it up, making sure that the spinach and the rice is mixed evenly. Now I am placing my brown rice mixture in all of my containers. If you're trying to lose weight, add less. If you're trying to gain weight, add more. It's shrimp time. Now you can distribute the shrimp evenly throughout all of your containers. There you have it. Now you can put the lids on them, put them in the refrigerator, heat them up when you're hungry, and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.
Extra.